I am back and I have little Prinsicle here. He's being very cuddly today. He's having lots of cuddles and he's following me around. Okay, we stop being cuddly now because the camera's come out. But he's enjoying cuddles this morning, aren't you? Yes. Down feeding the boys this morning. Now we moved on to treat balls, and today Prince gets a treat ball, don't you? Yes, he's quite enjoying it. So he's hiding down the bottom end of the shelter area, keeping out of everyone's way, but he's quite enjoying his little treat ball. So we have the oldies with the treat balls today. So there's Weirdo, finding all the treats. He's not good at sharing. Even though they have 4 treat balls between them, he has to have as many to himself as possible, don't you? You keep going around and taking treat balls off people because you want them all to yourself, but you can't have them all to yourself, unfortunately. You're not a good sharer. You need to learn to share. Here we have Iceman and Nero at the hay bar. Hello. Do you want to say good morning to everyone? Says Ice, and then there's Nero. That just leaves Hannes to be by himself. Well done, you managed to get a hay bar to yourself. Yes, clever boy. This has returned to the safety area of the bottom of the shelter area, because that is where he is safe, because Hannes is quite mean to him. He's having a nice snooze now as he's had his feed and he's had some treats, so he's quite happy snoozing away. Then we're down with the girls. We got Miss Mabel, Peppa Pig with hers. Then we have Spesh with hers. Then we got Top Dog Yo with hers. Hey Yo-Yo, she's happy to be back out and be top dog, aren't you? Yes. Then we have My with hers. Then out here we have Dow. Yes. You like to take your time when you eat, don't you? Have a mouthful, look up, take in the surroundings. Because, you know, you're safe out here, don't you? And then we have Skinny Innie with hers. And then last but not least, we have Auntie Wren over here. Yes. You enjoy eating out here because you know your food's safe. Because everyone else will pinch yours. But you're safe out here, aren't you, sweetie? And we have a bit of sunshine this morning, so it is very nice, even though it's starting to try and mizzle, which I don't like, because we've had mist and fog for the last few days, so we finally have some brightness. Oh, Yo's on the prowl now. She's finished hers. Micah is her first victim of nicking her feed. Sorry, Mai. You're not top girl when Yo's out here. And we still have the bells ringing. And there was just one left. So we just have Dow now, as Inna and Ren have both finished, and they've gone back in to join everyone else. But while Dow finishes off her feed, she has everyone watching her, hoping that her bowl will suddenly levitate to them and they can finish it. Yo, be nice. You're not going to have it. You can look so longingly, but it's not going to happen. You're very pretty and beautiful, but it's not going to happen, sorry. Dow is always the slowest eater, because as I said, she does like to have a mouthful and then look around, because she knows that no one's going to take it. Are they, sweetie? No. Oh, you're done. Now food time's over. Everyone's venturing back out into the field. Bye girls, love you all. As soon as food's over, they're gone. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Okay, so we're now back up at the yard, and Hidde and Annie are free reigning. They're currently happily munching away. Aren't you? Yes. Yes. Excuse the mess, it's still messy. I've not cleared up the yard yet, as I mucked out one box and then went to feed, as the boys looked a bit miserable and hungry. Oh, we have a cat! That's what Hoyts was looking at. I think it's Twix up there, looking for food. I gave them food this morning. They have some sardines. You quite happy up there? Oh, have you seen something? You're looking very intensely at something. Not quite sure what, but something has caught her interest. Oh, is she going? I think she's going now. Whatever it was has lost her interest. But in here we have Hoytzer, and Hoytsy has a girlfriend, don't you? You found a big friend. So he is in with the Dinky Noodles. So he was in the round pen with her yesterday and they got on well, so they're back in together now. So you got yourself a girlfriend. And I am just about to take off his hair colour. I did just keep it on just in case he decided he did not like Nika today, but they seem very settled, so I'll take it off him now. Yes, Hoytsy's having a nice Sunday morning snooze, and he's quite happy with a big person friend, as you normally just have your little chubbers for company, don't you? Is it nice to have a bit of a change and have someone your own size? Yeah? Having some scratches. He likes to have the inside of his back leg scratched. It's his favourite scratchy spot. Sometimes he'll just stand and stomp his back legs because he wants leg scratches. Don't you? Yes. We enjoy having scratches, don't we? Dinky Noodles happy with the hay bar as Hoytsy's having a nap. She's taking advantage of having the hay bar. Pretty girly. Hello. Well, I'm going back into the barn to finish mucking out. Just looking at what Tracy was doing yesterday, pressure washing this area as it was getting very sludgy and disgusting, and it just looked an absolute mess. But you can actually see there's actual like rocks. They were all hidden by sludge and mud. And it might be a bit sad, but it can like really brighten your day because it looks cleaner. So you think, oh, it's a bit less messy. So it is very nice to have this bit of it cleaner, because it was really starting to irritate me because it just looks so messy and you just want to clean everywhere when it looks like that. So it is very nice. We have one box done. That's where I went to feed the boys. That one's looking all nice again. And then I've got the workout box, as I'm going to call it, as this is Nika's bed, and this bed is a bit heavier than the others as it's got bedding from Bessie's barn and it's got the straw pellets in, and it's just heavier, so it just gives you an extra bit of a workout while mucking out, especially when you're trying to turn over the banks when it's just so heavy. And then we still have Kathleen the carrot hanging out up there. now in the round pen of shame, aren't you? You're having a time out. So he went over to Hoyt's there and started a fight. Luckily, no fence has been damaged, so he is having a time out. And Annie did not want to join him, so she stayed to steal food, because that's what Annie does. You like your food, don't you, sweetheart? Yes, you shouldn't have joined in, you should have walked away, but you didn't. Thank you for not breaking fences, at least that's something. Hey Noodles, you've just chipped some paint off, which is quite good. There's no major damages, and they're both fine. I know, Noodles, the look of disappointment of your new big friend. I know, it's disappointing, isn't it? Yes, you're doing a safety check. Yes, no proper damage was there. Yes. Okay, we are halfway with mucking out, so banks are up and I have given them a good shake up, get right to the bottom and back of them so it doesn't all clump together and get all disgusting. So we just need to sweep out the middle, put the banks down and make the bed again. Decided to join Hidde in the round pen of shame. She does love the round pen. She likes to have naps. She's already had one this morning, so I actually don't know what time it is. I think it's sort of mid-ish day, so maybe she wants to have a midday nap. So it is now Annie's midday nap time, because it is highly tiring being an Annie, isn't it? Yes. So she's having a nice nap. Isn't she, sweetie? Yes. I won't come and annoy you. I will leave you to your nap. Oh, Annie's having a dream. They are funny when they sleep. She was just whinnying a minute ago. Okay, so now the yard is all tidy, gone round and poo picked. Hoyt's and Nika are still happy, and all the stables are all done. So now it's time to go and play chef and prep all the feeds for tonight, tomorrow morning, and the outside lot for tomorrow. So I'm just starting to prep the bowls for their feeds, and here's little Twixie. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. Hello, do you want to say hello to everyone? Not quite sure. Dee is somewhere, don't quite know where Dee has gone. But you have your sardines and you have your cat food. I'm sure she'll reappear soon. She was here this morning. Yes, you don't want attention today. Not feeling it. Hey, go enjoy your sardines. Now, got the bowls all ready. So there's all the boys' bowls, and then got the girlies who are outside. And then we have Annie, Hidde, Hoyt's, and Nika's bowls for their breakfast and teas as they're up at the yard. And here are all the feeds for their garnishes. They got apple and carrots. So they're the breakfast and teas. Here are the girlies' feeds all ready for them out in the field tomorrow. And then we have the boys' feeds ready for them tomorrow. Okay, so I've just been getting things done. I'm currently just working on refilling all the hay nets. And there's the boys' hay bags ready for tomorrow. But Jubs is going to have a couple of hours of wandering. before you come back in here. Yeah? Do you want to go wander? Because you're walking much better. Yes, so you can have a couple of hours of wandering. Or do you want to go first? No, you're not just going to go stand in the hay hole because I'm in there, so I'm going to block you out there. No, you can't go in the feed room. No? Okay, you're going to go through that way. Good boy. No, jump. Go do some exploring. Because otherwise you're just going to stand there and just eat. So go have a bit of a wander. Go see people. Off he goes. Okay, so we're getting towards the end of the day. Sorry, there has been a gap in the videos because I've not made a video in some time. So I have forgot to record things. But Hoitza has gone to bed early. So has Nika. As it's starting to rain again, isn't it? Hey, do you remember what sunshine is? We had the tiniest bit of sun, but it wasn't proper sun. And then we have it's not Annie's bum today, it's little Mr. Jubbs, who is, no, we don't eat nets, sweetheart. No. So he's about to go to bed. He's got a soaked hay ball to keep him happy overnight, don't you? Yes. And if we go round, we can release them from the round pen of shame. Only Hidde isn't shame. Annie, you've been quite well behaved today, so well done. You get a gold star. Hidde, you don't. So I'll let you out now. Do you wanna come out? Here you go, you have your freedom back. Yeah? And Hidde, it's safe for you to go out because Hoyts has gone to bed. So there is a sturdier divider. Yeah? You better not break that divider, otherwise you'll be in very, very big trouble. Yes. Don't be mean. I know, he's Mr. Grumpy Pants, isn't he? I know. You need to keep him in line, Annie. Yes, you just want ear scratches. That's all you want, isn't it? She loves her ear scratches. To be fair, she does love any scratches, but only when she wants scratches. It has to be on her terms, doesn't it? I know, you fed up with the rain as well. I thought we were going to have a dry day. She does this, so she comes up to you and demands scratches, don't you? I thought we were going to have a dry day, but it's ending a bit soggier. Hopefully next week it'll be a bit drier because it's meant to freeze towards the end of the week, so that means hopefully sunshine because it's freezing, so it should be nice and sunny and frosty. Back to filling up the boys' hay bags again as we pop down and topped up their hay bars as they do get through a bit of hay, as there is 4 of them, and I have a couple of helpers, potential helpers, we shall see. So I have a haylage helper, and Annie is actually pulling the hay from the sides, not the centre. She normally just goes to the centre and makes a hole and messes up the layers, but for once we're actually eating from the sides, so happy, because you started to mess up the bale yesterday, so got the bale looking a bit better, but I think you finally read and understood the sign we have. I don't know how long that will last, eh? Can you teach everyone else to eat from the sides and keep eating from the sides? 'Cause it's very helpful if you do go from the sides, otherwise you mess up the layers and that makes it a bit more difficult. Finishing prepping the feeds. Oh, and she's reversing herself. And Annie has been creeping up this bit, which you know you're not meant to come up, and it was a bit unnerving as you're only a few steps away from trying to come on the floor, and Annie, never come on the wooden floor as you'd go through it, okay? So can we keep reversing, as you know you're not meant to be in this bit. Go on, sweetheart, go back. Go on. I will bring your food out in a minute. Let me just finish mixing them all. I know it's very exciting because it's tea time, but you just have to wait 1 minute. The barrier is up now, so you can't keep trying to sneak back up. Give me 1 minute and it'll be tea time. Okay, and it's tea time. So there's Annie on the nice rocks. Then we've got little Floppy Doo. You saving your carrot till last? Yeah? We're just gonna grab Jubba's hay ball. She's gonna have overnight. And in here we have Hoytsy in the big box. Nika, who is Jubba's neighbour for the night. And in here is the little man. Jubbas, hello. Got your food. Go back, sweetheart. There you go. That'll keep you entertained. Yes. That's tasty. Yes. Now Arthur is all packed, ready for tomorrow. So we've got the hay bags back on. Girls' feeds, boys' feed. So that's all ready for tomorrow. Got Annie. That's just salt in there, sweetie. That's grit. No. Wouldn't be nice, it'd be very salty. So that's about it for today, isn't it? It's got to do the last bits. So, Annie. Yes, that will be quite salty. Yes. Do you want to say goodnight to everyone? Or are you too busy trying to eat grit? Annie is too busy trying to eat grit to say goodnight, but good night from Annie. Yeah? And good night from everyone else. And hopefully I will be back soon.